2024 and we can't get basic necessity in the Bahamas. I went to Grand Key, spent a whole day in Grand Key, let them know that stop voting for an ideal, vote for somebody that could speak for you, speak to you. Grand Key gave the PLP the majority of the votes. Kai Mills got 1 vote, but I want to let the Progressive Liberal Party, the Prime Minister, let them know that Kirk Cornish got more votes in Grand Key than anybody else, and Grand Key don't have water. I know how it is. The Progressive Liberal Party supporters in Grand Key are embarrassed because their member of parliament ain't visiting. He doesn't say anything, but you can't get basic needs in Grand Key. Then we switch over to another tight belt, 90-75% Progressive Liberal Party in Mose Island. I know you're all embarrassed. The only person that won of the election is the man, the bishop or the pastor, the Williams man that they give Ministry of Youth and Sports to, that don't show up to work. All that's happening in Abaco, all that's happening in the country with youth, and they give a man the job for Ministry of Youth and Sports in Abaco that can't even show up to work 5 days a week. They can't even get water. But he's getting a salary every week, every month. But the people of Mose Island, 75% that is Progressive Liberal Party, can't get decent water on a timely basis, and they continually vote PLP. It is sad that the Member of Parliament, the Great White Hope, that the PLP couldn't find nobody of my pigmentation that they feel that was worthy to run in the White Belt area of South Abaco. They picked somebody who was American all his life, just became a Bahamian in time to run. How could he know? And when last has John Pinder been to Mose Island? Does John Pinder know 10 PLP in Mose Island besides Williams? How can this work? Who is speaking for the people of South Abaco? What's going on in Hope Town? Are they still drinking water that frog pissing in the wells in Hope Town? We should have a regular water system in Hope Town and all through these islands. I saw it happen. The Americans came and they put a hose overboard at the ferries in Mar Shaba and turned salt water into drinkable water. Y'all didn't hear what I'm saying, you know. The Americans came into Abaco after Hurricane Dorian, and if it wasn't for the Americans, we all would have died of lack of water, because the government 5 years later still can't get decent water. The water that the Americans turn into salt water, into fresh water at the ferries for a couple of years after the hurricane is the best water we've had in Abaco in decades. How could this be? If the Americans could get that kind of pressure with a little tank, how come the government of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas 2024 cannot get that same type of pressure, that same type of decent drinking water that we had after Hurricane Dorian at the ferry? Mose Island is still lacking. The technology is there, but you don't have the care of John Pinder in Mose Island. You don't have the care of Kirk Cornish in Grand Key. Because if the Americans can do that all around Mose Island, all around Grand Key is salt water. The technology is there, but you got the wrong member of parliament. Kai would have fixed this because I saw what can happen. I was amazed to see that somebody could put a hose in the water and save a whole island from thirst. And everybody that came there, everybody was able to get water with pressure at a timely basis. 5 years later, Mose Island, which is a PLP stronghold, can't get water because you vote for the wrong party, you vote for the wrong guy. See, you have to include both of them, you know. You could get the party, but the man that you voted for still ain't no good. Grand Key, y'all ain't hearing me. I got one vote, but when last have you heard, Grand Key, anybody speaking about your situation of basic need of water, and the man that you vote for worked for the water and sewage for 28 years, and Grand Key still can't get water, and they voted PLP. Mose Island can't get water, and they voted PLP, and PLP is the government. That is food for thought on Sabbath Sunday, because Kai is tired of coming home and leaving home and can't take a shower. 5 years after Hurricane Dorian, retired. Somebody got to do something. Kai still cares. Y'all should have voted for me. It would have happened already. Kai cares. That's why he's here.